the slow starts defensively, giving up a touchdown each of the first 3 games.
Yeah.
One, what's the explanation for it? And then 2, how do you solve it going into Michigan?
Yeah, unacceptable. I mean, we want to fix that. That's been an area of focus. Obviously, we've talked a lot about it. We limited the big plays this past game, but the slow start is just unacceptable. We need to do better, particularly for our team to succeed. And really, it was just a misfit there that we had early. And once we got that fixed, we settled the guys down and ended up playing a pretty clean game in terms of our fits. But yeah, that's all it was. It was just teams are going to come out and do different things in that first 10 or 15 plays in the drive. And it's always a race to get those things looked at and and get them drawn up for the kids so they can know their fits and see what the adjustments need to be.
The big run, the 42-yard touchdown run, it's happened a couple times now. I think you guys have given up a couple of those kind of explosive run plays. Is that a concern going forward, or do you think it's something that, again, it's just tweak here and there and it'll kind of stop?
Yeah, I think I just answered that, right? We're just an adjustment in the game. Yeah, no, obviously we don't want that to happen, but and again, we're improving game by game. That I believe there was just one real explosive play in that game. Obviously, we don't want our explosive plays to translate into touchdowns for them. So yeah, we're just.
And I guess how do you feel the defensive line has played 3 games in?
Really good. Yeah, our defensive line's doing well. They're improving every week. Really happy with their performance in the last 3 games. You can see the improvement. We just got to be stouter, in certain situations. I think the big storyline for this past game was first and second down. We were stopping the run, but getting into third and short, third and medium situations where, they went to the quick passing game and we weren't able to deploy, the type of blitz patterns that we would like to, because of the style of play that they were doing and the situations in terms of down distances that we're seeing.
Biggest concern about Michigan? What kind of stands out from your early review?
Yeah, speed. They have speed at all their skill positions, so that's always going to be a concern when you go up against them. They do a good job at deploying speed on the field and putting them in different spots and and identifying where the mismatches are. Those are probably the things that are glaring right now. And they have good talent at all their skill positions.
Generally, scheme for their offense in general, but with the questions of Shea Patterson, whether or not he's going to start, does that factor into the game plan for you?
Sure. That's probably the first thing that we talk about is their personnel. So we've talked about all those things. Whether Shea, we believe he's going to be the option. Because McCaffrey looked like he got dinged up in the game. So we're prepared for Shea to come in, and we're going to prepare for him and the backup quarterback to come in, Milton. And there's, obviously they're not similar. Shea tends to move the pocket a little bit more. He's really creative on his feet. He extends plays really well, so bottling him up and keeping him in the pocket will be really important. He could do some things in the run game differently than Milton can. Those things are all being discussed right now as we plan for our what we're going to do in the game.